Hey everyone, I'm Inqs, and welcome to Season 51, 5 vs 5 Grand Arena Championship, Week 3, Round 3, the Grand Final. And I am up once more against Brilliánt Zìd, the Death Watch, a friend and ally here in Maw Chromium. So, if you're catching this episode here on YouTube, this one didn't actually go on Twitch. We're doing this one, recording here on the low. So that's what's up. I'm chilling here in Discord. Zid's here with me. Got a couple other folks, I think, hanging out. How y'all doing today? Don't say nothing all at once, damn.
Having fun and a cold beer, so can't be any better.
All right. Well, let's go ahead and get right to it, guys. Let me flip this up on screen. And let me flip this here on OBS. Okay, great. Let's blow this up. So, rank 35 fighting rank 37 here. So we're both, regardless of outcome, we'll both be hanging on by a thread here in the top 50. GP, my 14.2 to his 13.9. Top 80 GP, my 3.12 to his 3.07. Zetas, my 343 to his 343, dead nuts. GC Omicrons, my 53 to his 32. Top 80 average speed, my 161 to his 148. Looking good so far. Mod analysis, plus 25s, my 184 to his 107. 20 to 24s, my 434 to his 290. Plus 20s, my 618 to his 397. So we got him pretty round on speed, folks. Plus 4% offenses, I've got 155 to his 102. And plus 6% offenses, I've got 48 to his 25. So that's quite a bit. Hopefully that matters. We'll find out. Relic analysis. Total levels, my 2077 to his 2046, right on my heels. Relic 9s, my 86 to his 58. That's quite a bit. Relic 8s, my 127 to his 110. And Relic 7s, my 37 to his 92. All right, Datacron analysis. So one of the few that actually has less than me, and significantly less at that. I guess at the time that I pulled this, though, this may have been after Zid had already locked in for this most recent TW, so he might have already broken down most of his Datacrons. This is probably not a true reading of where he was at. Got something to say about that, Zid?
Yeah, they're all gone. That's the result of me scrapping my purple library.
Yeah, I figured. All right, total rerolls. Here, let me turn you up just a little bit. There you go, so the folks can hear you. All right, meta squads. GL comparison. Let's see if anything jumps out at me. Feel free to pause the VOD here, folks, and enjoy while we take a look. Nothing too crazy. It's all pretty good, all pretty standard fare. Very strong offense on the Ray, though, I have to say. Right around the same speed. Considerably less health, but that's to be expected when you're going to have, something like 800 more offense. All right. Key characters. Anything really jump out at me here? Nothing too terrifying, so hopefully that'll work out. All right, and then, of course, for capital ships, we're all lined up there, so no advantage to be had. All right, let me go ahead and flip over to the Omega Bot report, blow this up, Reader's Digest style. So, yeah, this is pulled on Zid's last 2 weeks. So, as a European, these are his attack times, likes to go in the morning. And, yep. He'll clean up if needed, or he'll save it till the end. If he knows he's fighting an opponent that waits to the end, he doesn't mind waiting till the end. But if he had it his way, he'd go right about there. All right, attack times. As far as speed, or not attack times, just speed mods here. Yeah, we can see the big hump that I have, so we'll see how much that does. GC Omicrons. I do have him outweighed. How much that matters, we will see. But yeah, we've actually got quite a bit on him. Most of the... Yeah, he's missing a couple that I would have. But he's got the essentials. All right, squad banner efficiency-wise, last 2 weeks, majority of his attacks are 65 and 64. Where he's getting those scores, he's getting them more often than his opponent. He will look for the odd 66, 67, 68 opportunity where it should present itself. And then a couple drops over the whole season. But generally trying to be pretty clean here. Let's take a look at his defenses. Sana, this is like Sana Hondo. Gas CRex, Saw, Ray Swolo, Reva, Traya, DTMG, Iden, Finn, Seer Malgus, and then later in the season, Keller and Beck was interesting. So you see that Keller and Beck and Qui-Gon are represented half and half. So where he did not do one, he did the other. As far as defensive fleets goes, Endurance, Malevolence, Executor, just setting this kind of, Executor's a decent fleet, of course, but Endurance and Malevolence are under the assumption that if you're going to, 74 me anyway with whatever it is you're going to save, then you might as well 74 this. And both Malevolence and this Endurance can be a little sneaky about stripping banner, so it's not the worst idea. Defenses by zone. Gas CRex, Ray Swolo, Iden, we would expect to see 100% of the time. And then either DTMG or Reva. But Reva will be in the back. Interesting. So we expect to see Reva, Sana, Qui-Gon in the back. Now, he's been very successful this season. I think we're both going into this finals round having lost only one match each. So one of us comes out of this bruised. But still, 7-2 is nothing to sneeze at, so that's reasonable. But I say this because he's been setting this kind of defense all season and has almost never been punished for it. So, not bad. All right, what he saves for offense here. Jabba, Aphra, Leia, JMK, C, Malgus, Slacker, Lord Vader, Palpatine, Starkiller, JML, and then sometimes, like Seer, and maybe some other things. We'll see. Leviathan, Profundity, and Negotiator for offense. Yeah, it's pretty good. All right, now, as far as what he actually dropped on squad-wise this whole season, one Qui-Gon, one Malgus, one Keller in team. So this may have inspired him to set it himself. Did you encounter this and decided to apply it yourself, Zid, or did you think on it and you've also seen it in the wild?
No, it was just basically me getting Keller and Beck ready finally. Was it during the first or second week? And that's why I started setting him. And the drops were just me being super greedy and doing solos. And that did not pan out well.
That's what you get. All right. Reva, he dropped once on and then a gas CRex. Wow, that is interesting. Yeah, that is interesting. I wonder how that one happened. All right. Okay. Anyway, let's get ready to move back on over here. Back to blue stacks. All right, let's take a look at the board. Zid has already done me the kindness of clearing the fullness of my squads. Let's start with where he began, bottom front. So against my Star Killer, we moved that up front. I didn't see a lot of value in it for attack against him. He stacks deflection on his Saw, so I didn't intend to I guess that's mostly Aphra, but he also, I think he had a healthy amount of deflection on his gas. So we kind of had plans to go around that, and yeah, didn't really need Star Killer, and then moved him up here. Took it out for 65, so I'll be curious about what he did. I'm sure Zid wouldn't mind sharing how he cleared this front wall once we get through his. Saw, Chirrut, Baze, Cassie, and SRP, he got a 64. Trench, Django, Dooku, Newt, and Watt, he got a 66. So probably like a Traya Underman. That's probably what that is. DTMG, Scout, Gideon, Storm, and Death got a 65. All right. Here in the back. So, Gas CRex was a 68, so successful Sith Eternal run. BKM, Paz, Grogu, Bam, and Bo, 64. And then Slacker, Hux, Fu, Sit, and Faust, 64. So not a lot getting chewed off here. All right. And then you have top side. Lord Vader Maul, Thrawn, Piet Royal, 64. Qui-Gon Jinn, 67. Rey Swolo, Cal, GK, and Zaris, 62. And then Seer, Crew, Malicos, Kylo, and Fulcrum, 65. So a fantastic score here, 14-14, for going through this. So we'll have to see if we can catch him out on fleet. I can't show you what's back here because it will also show the reinforcements, which is kind of bum, but it's like that. So let's talk about top side. Zid has set Dash, Bam, Queel, IG-11, and Vandor with a Bamcron. Traya, Nihilus, Savage, Scion, and Talon. So it isn't a Traya Underman that he did against Trench. It was some other Underman. All right. Trench, Jango, Watt, Dooku, Newt, a fair choice. And then saw Chirrut, Baze, SRP, and Kyle Katarn. All right, bottom front, where the games begin. DTMG, Gideon, Scout, Storm, and Death, followed by Rey, Zaris, Swolo, RJT, L3. Next is Iden, Range, Snow, Stark, and Shore. Okay, that's interesting. All right, Gas, Rex, CRex, Echo, and Fives. And I think I am going to try and see that. Now, interestingly enough, he has a Relic 9 CRex. I wonder what that's about. Is the game locking up? Is the game locking up? Legit? Oh, crap. Ooh. Legit?
It's slow enough.
Woohoo! Boy, is that slow.
The good didn't happen during the actual battle. Probably time to restart.
Boy, it does not like playing along with that now, does it? Okay, well, let's go ahead and end that session. How you doing, bud? Well, yeah, I would be having a fit if that happened to me in a fight.
Yeah, hopefully it doesn't come to that. I don't really want to win by having somebody get that freezing up.
Yeah, there's no good way for this to happen. Man. It's taking up
it just shouldn't happen.
Incredible amount of CPU. I'm going to have to try and just close anything and everything else in the background. Try and free up some resources. Okay. I mean, killing a few system tray things helped. Oh, man. Are you okay, game? Come on now. You're not going to be like that, are you? Okay, okay. You're wiggling. Okay. Signs of life?
I think it's alive.
Ugh. That is rough. That is gnarly rough looking. We'll see. We'll see how it turns out. All right. Let's go ahead and do Malgus first. Yeah, crit damage has been historically fine for me. This is okay. The crit avoidance isn't bad. I'm still saving like this really good one. Yeah, this is one I often have run with Reva, but I don't think I'll need it here. Let's just roll. Man, that is choppy as hell. Alright, guys. Here we go. Please don't crash, computer. I believe in you. What I think it doesn't like is me streaming on Discord and recording on OBS. I think it's not a fan of that experience. All right. Space Jam. Come on and slam, and welcome to the jam. You won't be able to gain. Yeah, well, I mean, you could also do that. That's a reasonable alternative. Wish I'd thought of it myself. Okay. Everybody chill. Man, this is terrifying. All right, we basic here, because I don't want to do that. And we don't have this. Okay, so we don't have any of the good shit over there. Da, 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 da. You're like the only person I can really chase right now with the follow-up basic, so I'll take the money. All right. Hi. 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 Okay. Get him, boys. Where are we at on that? Probably should have hit, what's his name, Scout. Tried to get the ability block on his basic. We can try to correct the mistake here. Yes, we got the stun. Nice. Perpetuate it with fear. Very, very good. Good, good. Come on and slam. And welcome. We'll do that. All right, you there. Oh, that's hideous. Okay. So what we really want to do is get around to another lightning storm. I don't want him to mess with me, though. I don't want Gideon to mess with me with an AoE, and there's only so much damage a stormtrooper can do. See if we can't get a 64 here. Would be neat. Okay, at least you're taunting, he said. This might kill. It's unfortunate. Yeah, we're not going to make it around, I think. Around the bend. That is unfortunate. Alright, one banner lower than expected there. Alright, let's do C now. Crit avoidance, I would say. Neither you, nor you, nor you. You will do. Okay. Now, let's see if I can manage to do this fight correctly. So it's like after you get past Fives dropping his taunt, you would be linking Rex and CRex and just dealing with Echo, I imagine. Because both of these guys are much more of a pain than just Echo. There's no arc turret to stick with him to make him even nastier, so we'll play it like that. Go gadget video game. Don't stop me now. Okay, so we're gonna be here a minute. You're gonna take who you can. That's who you're gonna take. Okay, so we link him. Probably him, because he's going to do a whole lot to make this painful.
Yeah, that is correct.
Memory. You made it easy for me by making him Relic 9. He's kind of like, yeah, I should probably deal with that. Okay. Gentlemen, almost there. Stay on target. Woohoo! I guess. Yeah.
Yep, bonk 'em. That's how we do it, Taz.
It's pretty nice. Wow, that was a big
we
snap
go.
there in the end. All right. 68. Doo-doo. Now, this Iden here, what did I write down? I was planning to do C for that originally, but that's okay. So we can do that. That's fine. Traya. That's fair. Probably should have followed my plan. This is why I write this stuff down. Okay, let's go ahead and do this one, because I am very, very sure about which way I want to go there. There's a few different ways I might slice that item. Rebel fighter, we'll take one. There's a turn meter option. What kind of stat do I really want to go for? Deflection isn't a terrible choice. You can go with that. This works. Try to deflect Swallow's big hit. Sorry, someone talking?
I believe you don't want turn meter, so you don't get loops already.
Yeah, the turn meter will cause more Inspire-related problems, but I don't think it's going to go off too much. The other one, I do have an offense one. It's not terrible, but I like the stats on this one very much.
I'm more afraid of getting stuck in time with damage immunity.
Which does happen a decent amount of the time. We can try it this way. Okay. Okay. I'm going to try this a little differently than I usually do. Go ahead and do... Ooh, nice. Love that. Flames first. Don't usually go with flames first. You there. You're going to ability block, so I don't really care. So let's do this. Brap, brap, brap. Okay. Nice. Very nicely done. You. Uh-oh. Okay. Not quite. She's gonna ultimate, so this isn't quite the right time to bother with it. Oh, that's unfortunate. I much prefer when you hit the people I want you to hit. So you're just gonna be a big hit. I can at least go ahead and pop your bubble here. So we'll go ahead and do that. Yeah. Even though you're healed, because Xeris is still on deck, we'll take the money. Yeah, we'll take all that. All of that. You there. Who came out of DI? May I have a word of your time? Or a moment of your time for a word. About our Lord. We chill, actually. We still chill, and we try to go for the basic. All right, finally. It's great of you to get on with the plan. Let's try and get a little bit of this inspired off. Yeah, she's going to hit pretty interestingly. Grateful we have 6 targets to divide that ultimate. Hi, how are you? Doink! Okay. So, everybody's looking good. We don't actually need to burn that right now. Let's go with this. Slap the shit out of her. Yes, the appointed hour. Okay. No, it's not very nice. Now, Okay. This should push it below, and now we simply wait. She will possibly get to Whirlwind again, so I'm actually going to hide him. Make sure that he's safe. Keep it secret. Keep it safe. Okay. Yeah, I appreciate what you're about. Alt 2, possibly? God, these hits. Go ahead. Hit him. Yeah. Alright, R2, I need you to come to my aid. Keep him busy. Thank you. Thank you for your participation. Brap, brap. Nice. Alright, everybody be cool. Be real cool. Okay. Yeah. Okay, so you. Okay, you. Okay. Now the fight ends and we lost a bunch of banners. But yeah, 60.
Man, it was so close to being a super clean 65.
It was, but we'd have to have gotten another ultimate. But we used that first ultimate correctly. So
Yeah,
what
you
gonna
did.
do?
Yeah.
What you gonna do? Okay, we would need to compensate. So how do I want to do that exactly? Yeah, we could do that. Where was he in the plan? Okay. Let me pull up, and let me get this in the VOD for all the folks at home. I want to see that Iden team and see what jumps out at me. Oop. IDN. Iden. No, it wasn't Death. Sorry. Shore, Snow, Range, Stark. And I assume it's a 400%. Let's have a look at that. 400% Shorecron at that. So we'll put the added little bit of spice there. Actually, I don't really give a shit about that. Let's not. 20% with Wampa, yeah. I don't really care to bother risking with Radis. Yeah, you can do this Underman. It's true. It's true, Bane Sass, of course. That's an interesting thought. Where did I have Aphra planned? Yeah, I could do that there. I could do a number of things for that, though. I mean, that's kind of not even worth mentioning. Okay, so we could move him there. That's fine. All right. What about the dash team, though? Is this all filtered correctly? I think so. What was his cron there? Let me check that right quick. %2 offense and bam. So jam out. I think that's a reasonable alternative. So if I rotate this, then how am I doing? Right. Yeah. An Admiral Trench. Yes. Very good. Okay, the plan is adjusted. Let me make a move here. Okay. Then I can have JML. Okay, we'll do JML here. What's led to the highest banner outcome? 65 prod up. With, yeah, none of this really matters. I guess the tenacity, wait, no, this is the wrong way. This isn't looking at item. Aha. Oh yeah, the banners are kind of poor, but... You only did this. Yeah. I bet, buddy. So it was a big opening rip. Tough to restore off that. Plus, you made life hard for yourself having Hoda in the last spot. Okay, let's see how this goes then. Ooh, it's locking up again. We'll start a new session. We don't get along with that, folks. Computer's not a big fan of all that.
Well, I think I can reveal already one team I used against your front wall.
Go for it.
That would be Java's against your Star Killer. I did it the first time this season. Or was it the second time?
Yeah, all right. Well, I mean, I would expect that would work, so yes.
Yeah, it was close being shitty banners though, but somehow I was able to like stall it out for a little while and get back
your
like
bite.
3-4 banner.
Get your bite at the end.
I think it was like Plo, and then I had Weezus left, and then I was just like basicking and just doing non-damage abilities.
I believe
They
it.
slowly crept back up.
Man. Please don't lag out on the machine. So, JML, how do you want to do this? So it's, first of all, let's filter by JML and see if anybody did something smart. Yeah, you were able to save one, but it was a risky proposition. We're going to go for the 65, but we're going to take the full bore. JKR, Hoda JKL. Crit avoidance instead of crit damage. The goal here would be to... Ooh, wow, that's kind of nice. The max health is kind of nice. The potency's really quite nice here. Potency and crit avoidance is fine for this application. So we're trying to actually make sure that the fight goes long enough that I can just keep spamming coins. We're hoping that crit avoidance is helpful to that end. See how it goes. Yeah, it's a big hit off rip. So now with you ability blocked, you kind of just get to sit there like an asshole. Who is it that I would prefer to go after first? Probably you. If that's the case, make it so. We could trade first so that you could cleanse, and then bonus off that. That would set you right up. I would rather go ahead and trade here. Okay, so let's go ahead and do this, get the first one on deck. Basic. There's profit in trying to stun you right now. Yeah, I'm cool with it. You're just some asshole, so let's just make sure you die. Yeah. Okay. Finally, you get to do a special. Welcome to the show. I appreciate you. Your contributions are many. Let's see here. Probably go for the dispel. Would be probably smart to give this speed here to Hoda, as Hoda is a big part of the plan. We will basic here. Into what? Into this. That's fine. The objective is more coins. You stop all this, damn it. You were supposed to die. Thank you. Your contribution is worthwhile. All right. Just a basic from you, I'm afraid. Yeah, lockdown. Okay. She can be stunned here, but we won't get more time that way. But we also won't get a bonus turn. And it's a 63. Better than advertised. All right. Hoda, JKL, All right. Let's see what we got in the back.
Yep, the classics.
Okay. Just putting all this on the spreadsheet. Oh crap! Yeah, you guys missed that last fight, but we did get the JML done. So the VOD missed that fight because I still had it up on the browser view, but you'll forgive me, folks. It wasn't anything too crazy. We just played it out and went for banners, spamming coins on Hoda, and it worked to the degree that we got 63.
Great.
All right, so what's the plan here? Okay. All that's fine. Yeah, we can do that. And then this one, I actually don't know. I'll figure that one out. The Sana Hondo. Let me take a look at first. What's your cron? That's stacking offense. Ability block. Okay, that's kind of interesting. Sana rolls. Why does it show in this way? I must have sorted it like a dumbass. Yep, I probably did that. So, can I switch that view to squads from here? Or do I actually have to refilter that? Whatever. That is annoying. What is this? Did I misclick something? Yeah, I did. There you go. Right, what do we got here? CLS, Traya, Night Sisters. Well, let's go ahead and pen that in. Zombie, Mare Massage.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's used against my team, by the way, so should be solid.
That's fair. Back, I think I'm just going to Reva that. Let me take a look at it real quick. JK Cam, who was it?
Shock and Mace.
Okay. I don't think there's any always active, yeah. Okay, what do people do here? 64.5. Bosk for 65. That's an interesting one. Okay. And then I know somebody did Reva somewhere in here. Yeah, 63.7. Really? Really? Yeah, that's what I expected to see. What did you do? What did you do? Wow. Oh, it was a draw.
It's the back bug.
Oh,
Yeah, I don't want
bug.
to use Reva here. Don't use it, because there's a risk you'll get the back bug, and I don't want that to happen.
That would be really frustrating. Yeah, it's 100% that, too. All of them are the same. That is such a shame. All right, well, we'll find a different place to apply Reva. Let's pen in what he has up top real quick. Looks like we got a
Probably
reception.
Inquisitors and the back bug interaction is that when he gets stuck in this bug where he does not recover himself, and then you further that by having the healing immunity on him so that he can never actually recover and take that turn and whatever that is part of his kit. So then he just gets stuck in perpetual loop. Happened to me in like last 3v3 season.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Okay, so what about Bosk then? Grief, Mando, Zam, Dad, Mod, Boba. I can see the appeal. A lot of opportunity to finish that fight with a 65. But that might not be necessary because we do have a lot of resources here. There's probably a couple things I'm not thinking about for Underman, but that's why I have to map it out first. And then after this, I've got to do Conquest a bit, and then I've got to get back into Helldivers because I am hooked.
I'm crazy hooked on that game. I always see you like playing there on your Discord status.
Bro, it's fun. It's really fun. Bam. I don't usually go for games like that. Like, I've never played Destiny or anything like that, but I understand it has a lot of common elements with it, but I don't know, man. It's somewhere between Starship Troopers and Warhammer 40K, like Space Marines. Yeah, it's really, really fun. All right. Why didn't I write this in earlier? We want, and then what do we got here? It's going to be interesting. Cat. All right. Now let's take a look at Saw. Did I have a tab up for Saw? No, I don't. And we'll do this one. Because I know I don't think I'll have to filter a billion things here, but we'll do some of the favorites. Oh, that's not the droid I was looking for. That's my bad. I think just this. And probably these, actually. So we will do the full filter. That's fine. Alright, I know Aphra's a bad idea with a good amount of deflection he's got. Of course, we could Reva there. That's true. It might be a decent application for her. Yeah, and it looks like the banners aren't terribly different. There's enough of a sample size that there might be something I could try to squeeze an extra one or two out of that. Jabba would be the alternative. What I was interested in looking at was the Underman. So yeah, the highest potential would be a 66 there, which would be very nice, given our situation. Trench Django Dooku New Watt. What did I say I was going to do for that? Yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's true. It's also true, yeah. Okay, that's fair. So we will Jabba here on Sol. Well, it's either that or Reva. So where does Reva go otherwise? I mean, Dash, she would just bring horror upon Dash, surely. Nobody else giving that a go, eh? Yeah, 1 for 65. Yeah. What was I originally having assigned for that? I could do Aphra there. That's true. Aphra's good there. Triple 0 IPD IG 88. Dash though. When people did Aphra, did anyone dare attempt an Underman with that? I like the B2 choice. That's actually not a bad one. That's interesting. Improbable that we would need GG stat for anything. Okay. Something like JMK to deal with Traya. Something like Reva versus Saw. And then something like Jabba Underman versus Beck. Where's that Beck? Talk to me about your boy Fats. Yeah. Somebody did it, but only one scene. 65 doesn't really mean a lot. You can't read into it. It just means that it... Oh, no. You got the shit kicked out. All right. So, I think this is an opportunity to Underman. Offense stack. We'll see how we're doing. We'll see how many reinforcements we'll go with that one on. All right. It's been a few minutes more of planning, so let's go ahead and restart this, and then we'll go ahead and get underway. Alright, let's go ahead and do Bane Sass for Reva. No crit avoidance, don't hurt nobody. Reva has a plan yet. So if that's going to be all the crit avoidance we can afford, let's just go the other way. Go crit damage. You are acceptable.
Oh yeah, slap the shit out of her.
That's right. Get her. Get her,
Get
boys.
her done.
Wop, wop, wop. You done fucked up now. That's fine. Wop, wop, wop. No buffs. Kai. Yoink. Hey, you weren't supposed to evade that, you son of a bitch. Hi. You bitch. There you go. Alright. That one's down, 65. Yeah, so let's go ahead and prosecute the top side first. As far as trench goes, it's probably the best option. I think I checked this earlier. $167 with just the 3. So let's go for it. We have the incentive. All of the crit avoidance in the universe, please. You will probably have to do. That's fine. That other super fat one would have been great for this occasion. Oh, wait. That's the very wrong team. What have you done? Don't run in there. Go in here. You better not do that. Can't be doing that. Alright. Crit avoidance. Everybody be real cool. Real cool. So the idea is isolate Django, control Django, delete Django, and let the rest, let nature take its course. Okay. Yeah. All right. Well, the text went out weird, but, I mean, I'm down. Oh, that's awkward. Appreciate you, though. You're the only one I can hit. It is not to my advantage to get rid of that right now. Yeah. Okay. Let's do this. Okay. Yep. Everybody be real cool. Real cool. Okay. Now you have not yet revealed yourself, so it's not the best. I really do need to use this, though, because I need to have this come on time. So, we make our move. Okay. All right. Look for folks with the tactical buff. Get rid of the tactical buff. There's no good that comes from that. Slap his shit. He is by far the greatest danger we face. Ideally... Yeah, okay. Okay. So we can put some serious damage on him. He doesn't have high tech. Jesus. You better leave Brittany alone, damn it. They're gonna start doing a lot of moves soon. Not the biggest fan. Stop it. All of you better stop that shit. Now, about that. So we can give you 1 billion speed on us, or I can start feeding you offense. It's probably not the best move to feed you offense. On the other hand, not a lot of good comes from 1 billion speed on you guys either. Now, of course, you wouldn't be right there. Okay, you know what? You know what? That's one of them 6 of one, half dozen of the other situations. We'll take that. Now, you we can put to bed immediately and not have to deal with that final defiant move. You, I'm afraid the end has come. Hello there. Ah, cheeky shit. Okay, how we doing? Okay. I think this is as good as it gets. Just basic. Yeah. That's a good one. Yes. All right. He looks full. We're all full. Send it home. 67 as advertised. Very nice. All right. You there. So this was going to be Reva. Let's hope we don't have any issues. Very, very large Inquisitorious team, so hopefully that helps. They do have deflection on them, but we have physical damage out the wazoo on this team, and besides, Deathmark takes care of the rest. So, as far as Empire Crowns go, what do we actually have? This is probably the best option remaining. We'll run with it. Get 'em, boys. So, I think I like the ability block here. You don't really get to keep him locked down for very long, but, you know, we'll make it work. Okay, that's enough out of you. Okay, thank you. Even though we will Stone Age his cooldowns, we're still going to end up having some type of issue. I really do like the heal here, because we're going to have a couple means of AoE. So, first Dispel on deck. Who dares? Spam calls at all hours. Unholy. Right, so we could have a timeout risk. That's what the SRP's for. We'll have to choose our moment. You come back now. You hear. Seventh Sister needs to come in. Like this. How about it? Yeah, see, you come back with it. So, there's no Dispel here. No, I don't know. I guess we time out, probably. Ooh, man, the computer's also not liking the fight either. So what's your preference, then? How do you want to do this? There's no buff immunity. There's no way to stop him from getting the buffs. Armor Shred isn't helpful. Try and bring our cooldowns back a little sooner. Okay. Ideally, he would take a turn. His turn meter is getting reset every time he dies, so that's a problem. How do we work around that? I don't know that we do. It's a shame that the dispel doesn't work for dealing with the dot stacks, or the hot stacks, rather.
I think the only way you could ever beat this is like before you kill everyone else, and he has 6
Yeah.
stacks of purge. You try to land a bladed hilt on him for the buff immunity, and then you dispel, and then he doesn't have a single buff or a chance of regaining a buff into the first time you kill him, and that's how you get rid of him permanently.
Well, we didn't actually even get to the point where we had a death mark. They just all fell over too fast for that to work.
Yeah, there's like only one cleanse on that team, specifically, isn't it? Chirrut.
That's what I'm saying. Chirrut didn't actually get to do a special in the whole fight.
Yeah.
Not that that makes a ton of difference, but yeah.
Make a difference if it's fifth brother AoE.
See, that cleanse, it's persistent. So the cleanse doesn't actually get rid of that. That's unfortunate.
It's like the order of operations is somehow like you dispel the buffs come back, and then the damage counts, and he dies, basically.
Well, that's unfortunate.
Whereas normally, without this datacron, even though he would have a buff, and you finish the kill with a dispel and he dies, he would normally stay dead. But due to the datacron, it just doesn't work, the order of operations like that.
Yeah, and yeah, every time we're killing him, it's resetting his turn meter, so there's really nothing we can do. That's a shame, too,
Yeah.
because this dispel,
Yeah.
what a shame. That is such a shame. It is a shame. Bug out game? No?
That would be pretty funky if it actually...
Desperate Hail Mary.
Yeah.
Alright. Let's move. Alright. Let's see here. That's right, we had GK on defense, so that won't matter much. We do want the Ahsoka, though, so Jedi Tank. Jedi Tank's gonna be Jedi Knight Guardian. Where are you at, girl? That'll work. Crit damage. Not yet. We'll use this one. So, isolate Savage. Oh! Yeah, permakill was probably helpful for the Scion.
Yeah.
That's not a terrible
I would
idea.
take Scoundrel no revive just to expedite the battle.
No revive.
But yeah, my Leia against Drogon was not Leia against Drogon, but Leia against Rey was really sketchy, and my Drogon died like near the end of the fight, like at the 2 minute mark or so,
Yeah.
at the home stretch. And then I was like trying to Hail Mary there and get the win, and at the same time also get full banners, and I finished the fight with like 30 seconds left on the clock. So that could have been a fail.
Mm-hmm.
That was my big heart attack moment of my round.
That shit hurts.
Oh yeah. She's like a has his Allen Jr. without the Omicron and a little bit less offense. But still modded for offense. I really like how she slaps.
Yeah, yeah, I have high offense on mine as well. Yeah. It's a good deal. Okay.
Man, that's not a good deal. Poor Nihilist just died.
This may not kill, which is okay. Definitely not better if I had taken more.
I think it would have been maybe better without OG Ahsoka. She kind of stole a few banners there. At least one banner. That unnecessary out of turn assisting.
Maybe, yeah. Do my Aphra here.
Yeah, this is a total slam dunk battle. Slam dunk. Like an
Question is,
undersized, actually.
yeah, do
If
you
it's
go
like
with
take-
4?
Yeah, just B2. That's like enough. Could probably even 3-man it, but like B2 is like just an extra failsafe there, just to trigger Aphra a little bit more.
Mm-hmm.
Give her extra turns.
Uh-oh. Locking up again. All right.
Oh,
I'll read the writing on the wall, game. I see you. All right, let's see here. BT1 000. We'll look and see if anyone resists doubt.
yeah, depending on that, you will choose your move.
Vandor. He isn't the one that really matters. How are we looking turn meter wise? Others will go ahead of him, so that's acceptable. Begin. I'm okay with basic here. Roll it. If we do this and it's a kill, then we don't actually get to do the fire, which I would very much like to do. If we do this, we'll motor through. We still haven't gotten a single turn out of B2 to dispel. I'd rather hold this for a moment. Okay, that's fine. Appreciate you. Okay, so get the assist call. Burn. Okay. Okay, that's fine. Oh, you are able to go. Isn't that nice of you? Okay. Massive deflect. Oh, wait, I think they might have all... No, I don't think that matters. All right. There you go. Maybe. We'll see. Nice.
Damn, bam, you lazy bastard. With the poop stance.
Yeah, it's not going to happen, though.
He was doing a whole lot of nothing. He's fired. You hear that? You're fired.
You get. Okay, and now we just chill here for like a year.
Exactly, and then you get the 66 because that lazy bam is doing nothing useful.
We'll do this. Torture's not a terrible idea. This is fine. We can still push him further back, even though it's no damage. Basic. Basic. Nice. Then we have this back around just in time for him to... do that. Okay. Hi.
Ah, unfortunate.
Yeah, that was just
It
a
could've been-
basic, I think. Or
Yeah.
did I hit the middle? I don't. The middle isn't even that big of an attack. It's an assist call.
Yeah, but it was just enough to just delete him.
Which, I mean, is okay at that point in the fight, I guess. As far as who's going to deal with you, so the Kron's still going to actually have an effect whenever they lose
Yeah.
a stack of heal over time. Now, I don't
Yeah.
think...
Just take a no revive team to just
Yeah.
care about it.
Do you still have a scoundrel no revive?
Yeah, we sure do. We have any number
Well,
of...
then enjoy going back to 2020 and do a nest solo.
Yeah, it would be Nest, yeah.
There we go.
That's the droid. Yeah, we'll put her down auto for that.
I
Bye-bye.
didn't take one. Bye-bye.
Yeah, there we go. All right. Mother Talzin and then Jabba. Yeah.
Just any old doubt crown will probably do the trick.
Yeah, probably.
Just to stop their TM shenanigans.
This is actually okay. Tenacity and potency is not bad for them. All right, let's see here. Keel over, you bastards.
I hope they kill over so fast that they steal a few banners.
That would be the ideal. We actually need, please kill the zombie and then have this guy scoot. So here's the thing. You guys doing anything is not my favorite. We'll chill on the middle, I think, for now. Because I do want you guys to actually hurt. Yep, go ahead and do that. Please counterattack. Slap the shit out of that zombie. You get it now. Can't hit you, so we'll just basic. Spread the plague glove. Okay, okay, okay. Everybody go bye-bye. Alright, let's see. Is this the moment? Yeah, this is kind of the moment. So you're going to AoE and pulse off that. But, basic here, basic here. You fall over. How's the turn meter situation look? If we strip you, you're going to still do whatever you're going to do, yeah. What if we push up the plague? Ooh, give it to me. 7 stacks. Okay, now who's going to go? You just did your AoE. So I think that's enough to kill you. So the quickest way to end the fight would be to mass assist here. That's a bitchin' move there, lady. You were supposed to die. I don't like that at all. Get. And 60. Ooh, that's rough.
Oh.
It's
That's
unexpectedly
still a lot
rough.
of banners. Oh. Thought you had brought banners, just like 2 banners lost or something.
Yeah. Let's see here. Kel. Let's go ahead.
False advertisement.
Yeah, I would say so. Probably could have bounty hunted that too. Alright, Not a lot of profit in messing about with it. We'd be able to do a lot of buff dispel by just running all Darksiders. Alright. People who we don't really want to get stuck on as far as taunts go. So we'll do this. Okay. We'll do this, it's fine.
Yeah, I forgot to mention I have like a 60 or 70% deflection crown here.
Nice.
That's why Bush's bombs missed there at the start.
Of course you'd be ability blocked right now. Makes sense. My favorite part is how it's 2 turns. Okay. Yeah, this will be fun. So we want to use that to end the fight.
Yeah, just to ensure you get max balance.
Wow, did you see that?
Yeah.
Man,
That was a back thing that he does.
That is so
That was weird
bugged.
though. Because you ate him though.
Yeah, right. There shouldn't have been any kind of assist onto a body that shouldn't exist after the bite.
Exactly, like he shouldn't recover in order to be defeated or anything, but that was weird.
That is bizarre. All right, so we're about to drop behind you, so we'll see what happens with you on fleet, yeah?
We will.
Nothing too surprising here fleet-wise, so that's fine. All right, go about your stuff. Do you want to show your fight, or you just want to do it in parallel? How do you want to do it?
I can share my fights, and then you can do your fights afterwards.
That's fine. Profundity, endurance, and I assume malevolence was the last one.
It's Executor, Malevolence, and Endurance, but yeah.
Yeah.
All
Sorry.
the standard stuff. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. How did I write that I was going to do it? Oh, that's fine. Yeah.
Alright. I'm ready to go whenever you want.
All right, let me switch this over. All right, we got you on desktop view. All right, so we got Zìd on screen.
Yeah, let's hope that the rebels do their work today.
Fail, boys.
No, please don't.
Sit on your ass, Han. Wipe out. Do it.
I mean, let's be real. It is Monday, so they probably are lazy. So they probably are just not gonna assist or anything.
I need it. I need it.
Come on, rebels, be lazy.
Do it.
You
I give
evil,
you
evil
guys a
man.
Monday off, man. Come on, I give you a Monday off.
Dodge, dodge, dodge. We were supposed to dodge.
Huh?
Well,
getting paid for
That's
it
not the
today.
dodge I was looking for, man.
or the non-assist or something.
Anything. Anything. just get it all. All of the assists. Yes.
Yeah, this is done.
Yes, good.
Here's
Take the
some traffic,
banners.
sir.
Dirty whore. Get him. Get in the van, boys. Eat him now. You eat him now. You eat him. You eat him. Yes.
Yeah, this is actually RIP.
Yes. Yes. Oh, it's almost there. It's almost there. We didn't get lucky. He'll be able to stabilize off that. We were so close. We were this close to greatness. Yeah, you're gonna live. What a shame.
I kind of regret, though, that reinforcement, but oh well.
Boba, big boom. Big boom.
And the dodge. You dodged and healed off it. That is fabulous luck.
That's just lucky.
Chosen
man.
by God, man.
Well, I mean, gotta get luck when I got that unlucky.
But
I mean,
you didn't
rather be
lose
lucky than
anything.
good.
You didn't actually get unlucky because you didn't lose anything that mattered.
Well, I lost Y-Wing.
But you
That's
expect to
usually a
lose
bad
Y-Wing. You
No,
don't
I
expect to lose.
This will be way worse.
You don't expect to lose.
Yeah, but that was a result of losing Y-Wing. Like, that is always, like, a very probable thing to happen in that case.
I'm saying the Y-Wing you lose. You were punished for not wiggling. And you didn't get actually really punished because you didn't lose anything that you weren't supposed to lose. You expect to lose Y-Wing in that fight. Sometimes you don't lose Y-Wing, and that's great. But you do count on it. That's why you brought Biggs. You don't count on losing the Millennium. And you came so close, too. So close.
Yeah, gotta R9 him. Both of those pilots.
I think they are, dude.
They're R8 on my account.
Oh, yeah.
That's nothing to do.
Get him, boys. Okay. Okay. Get them, boys. It's a good one.
Oh, that went horribly wrong.
Good
as well.
banner cost, though. Good banner cost.
Yeah,
Yeah.
getting real lucky here. Oh.
And I'm sorry, what was your first one? Here, I'll get it.
That's 70.
70?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, at this point, like, I'm not really performing at all like I would normally do in Fleet, so might as well just play it safe. This is a real bad day and the Fleet job, so to speak.
All right, boys.
All I hear Tesnick's thinking is like not bad enough.
This is, it isn't, you know, it would have been better if one of those ships died in Profundity, but this'll do. Better than nothing, I'll say. Hey, nice touch.
Yeah. But as long as he gets at least a 70 here, you need like 80 efforts, right?
I mean, yeah, we're probably not gonna win on banners here, guys. So I mean, that's why I'm saying, like, you know, any time the gods of RNG want to favor my endeavor, this is the time. This is the time. Mm-hmm. 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 It has a long ass time to be stunned. I'll tell you that. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I like the AoE for that. That's a good one. Okay.
Oh shit, the
Hey,
banner
not
still
bad.
came in.
Not
Mega
bad,
banner
boys.
still.
It's not all bad.
Rip.
Not all
Oh,
bad.
let's take one banner from there.
Not all bad.
Oh shit.
The
Well, that's
tax
not
man
fucking nice.
cometh.
Bro,
Get
you
'em,
guys
boys.
so like your fleet. Nobody has never got this like it, please. Jesus.
Get 'em, boys. 66. Damn. All right. I
That
don't
was
think
a
that's
dog
quite
food
enough to
score.
make up for what we need here, but it's not bad. Let's
Oof.
switch back over to
That's
our
like the
main
worst
scene.
score ever.
Yeah, I understand. It's the
fucking
closest thing to
nonsense.
help that I'm going to get right now. So let's go ahead and reboot this and
Yeah.
get right through them. Jeez. Oh, Polo just joined the server. Red Machine. Yeah. Yep. Oh, she should be able to see us. All right. Come on, poor machine. You can do it. You can do it. All right. All right. I suppose somebody's already done the napkin math, but I'll calculate it for myself here and see if there's actually any mathematical chance of victory. I don't think so, but we'll just go ahead and see. Need an average of 76 to tie, 77, so this would be pretty difficult to do. Yeah, very difficult to do. So, the plan is as follows. Leviathan for Malevolence. Chimera for Endurance. And Profundity versus Executor. Now, let me look up real quick here, because I think there is some actual real Underman opportunity here. Turn off blue stacks here for a moment. All right, let's take a look at Fleet's stuff. And he did the one where, yeah. One and a two, and nobody's got that one in the top percentile. Open up. Where are you? There you are. Yeah, 89% win rate. I won't be doing that. Can we talk about banners? 76. Not higher than 76. There's a mass assist. I think we'll take the risk there. Okay. Just the one. Let's roll. Right, so, you there. You get nothing. You lose. Good day, sir. Alright. Next on deck. What comes out of this? You, if we don't wiggle here, this is a good time to wiggle. Yeah. Ain't shit to me. Alright. I would rather just basic here. Yeah. This is a fine time for that. Okay, so if we do this here, we get our board presence, and we'll just take the money and run. We don't get to have that extra cleanse on the second turn, but we accept that. Here we start just trying an assist train here. Go ahead and take this now. That's fine. Yeah. I believe it. Yeah, okay, that's good. That's good. I like that. All right, third over here. Maybe get the assist. Nice. Nice job, boys. Okay, so you know the assignment. Roll this man out. Okay, dispel gone. Got to get rid of Boba next. It would be terrible if he had the opportunity to grenade us. Okay, you here. Hi. Okay, we got the... We didn't get the first life. No, not quite. But we are getting some assist magic, which means ultimate should be close at hand. Basic, let's get the assist train once more. Should be close. Yes, we do have the assist. Or sorry, we do have the ultimate. Shipping and receiving department is online. Okay. I see you. All your dickheadedness. Okay. Now, the trick is, can we actually put you down before you basic somebody and make an asshole out of me? Let's try and pound through. Not quite. We'll wiggle them. Top off. And this basic, hopefully, to finish. Give it. 76. Okay. As advertised. I want to see endurance. What is Zid's preference here? Let us review. Okay. Mm-hmm. 72. His opponent's got. So let's see here. And then these three. Interesting. Evan, Hawk, and Lando. Okay. Show me more. 72. I don't like that. Yeah, so that's a problem. We probably won't be able to get this banners wise for that reason. $71 banners. That won't work. That won't cut it. Open up. What do you got for me? If I were to Leviathan this, that means I would have to Chimera the Mal? Oh, I don't care for that. What's the other way to slice it? How did he set? It's standard spy. Oops. No, who the hell is doing that? Does he have both on? Oh, interesting. Soldier could come in first. A dangerous scenario. Banners. So we have to take a risk somewhere. We have Leviathan, And I believe I've seen somebody just use 3 ships with Leviathan to get Malevolence out. And I want to say I saw it for a 77. I want to say I even saw it in Zid's history. I have to check. 76 someone did. Alright, so it's 76, 76, and then, yeah, I'm not going to get a 77 on the last one, so I think that does sew it up. So how are we going to do that? Is there any kind of wiggle room there?
Well, I think that's the best shot at it. Trying to get the 76 from Mal and then whatever you can do with Empire.
Yeah, 76 there. Mm-hmm. And a 72.
Yeah, you gotta take the risk though, in this case scenario.
Three, 72. So I guess I have to Leviathan the Endurance. Yeah, I guess not. All right, let's do one more restart here because we've been on about it for a moment. It's going to be tough. But it'll be by pennies that we lose, so that's fair. Okay. Let's do this one first. See how that shakes out. Yeah, the Evan Hawk is an interesting ad, knowing that people will do this counter. It's a fair choice. Right, so we want to squash the sides ASAP. Okay. It's in our best interest to keep this ship stunned as long as possible. What's going to come in? It's not going to be Plo Koon.
It's either gonna be.
You'll pass turn
on
meter.
killer.
This one's going to pass turn meter. You're going to basic, and your basic is severe, so I do want you just to be controlled. Love that ability block right then. Perfect. Okay, that's okay. It's not the worst possible outcome. We'll take the heal, of course. And we'll see how long you survive. Okay. Okay, not bad. Go for you. Strip. Get rid of all this crap. You don't need to have any of that crap. Brap. Okay, respect it. We have no type of CC for this situation, so we're just going to go ahead and do the strip. What's going to come in next? It's going to be Lando. Lando will AoE when he gets there. So there is some cost. How do you want to proceed? You go like this. Do this. See if we can't have another foresight be of help. I guess you have to hit here, so hit here. Okay, the dodge was key. Dodge was excellent. Put up another foresight if you would. Oh, you're not actually stealth. That's just a bug. How annoying. Okay, I see you. Appreciate you. Thank you for your contribution. Okay. Alright. And now we're stuck. What an asshole. Alright. It's enough out of you. Stun. The basic hits harder than the special. Strip TM. Okay. Okay. And I think this is it. Okay. I guess everybody else is full, so the closest we'll get. What is this? This is grant them 100% health and prot. Yeah, I mean, I guess you. Alright, what is it worth to me? 73. Yeah, little better than advertised, but not enough. You'd have to run with, like, what, 2 successfully? What is that? You would need +3. Yeah, no, I don't think that's doable. But we can try this just a 3-man, because if it loses, then we already lost, so that's fine. Was it just a 3, or did you actually take Mark 6? What did the enemy do here? Yeah, he just took 3. We'll play it. We'll play it your way. Yeah, sorry, Sith. We'll see how this goes. So 77, 79. If it worked like the 78. Wow. I think if I run it with 1 ship and win, which I don't think could work, but if I did, it would be a 79, right? And that would actually be enough to tie. I don't think we can make that work, though. Fun experiment. Fun thought experiment, though. Alright. Let's wrap this one up. Man, that is so choppy right now. This is fine. Yeah, the heel's not bad. It's fine. I'm sure eventually we'll get a turn. There we go. You're killing all the reinforcements. No spy. No spy. We don't need no spy out here. Okay, I see you. I appreciate you. Yeah, bye. It's fine. It's a good one. What are we doing on time? Time's good. Yeah, that AoE was killer. Ooh, that's rough. This is the real deal, right? Yeah. That's enough out of you. Mm-hmm. How many fucking turns are you gonna get? Enough is the answer. Alright. Oh, isn't that nice? AoE would hit and then trigger all this, and then we're about to go, so I'm actually okay with that, because this should be a fairly sizable hit. Okay, it's not bad. It's not bad. You. Okay. You. Okay, and 77, as advertised. Alright, so we lose by pennies, but that was a very fun efficiency experiment in fleet. Alright, 1834 to 1836. A fine way to finish the season.
Yep, that was a real fight that you put up.
Yeah. That's a shame about the one Reva thing. But that's okay. We made our choice. Gosh. Yeah, because if we slice that the other way, I could have used Jabba there, and then used Bosk maybe to take my risk against the Jedi. But those Jedi were pretty tough customers, even for Jabba. That's the best. Okay. All right, let's go ahead and summarize. Let's go through the attacks. So, I did cover Zid's squad attacks here at the beginning of the VOD. Go back and check for that. As far as his attacks here in Fleet, he took out my Executor for 70, Radis for 66, and Malevolence for 67. So great day on Fleet. And we were fairly inefficient besides on a couple of attacks. I mean, unexpectedly, too. We really had some unfortunate outcomes where we were one turn away from the move that would have restored 2, 3, up to 5 banners in some cases. So, that's part of the game. It's going to happen. All right, bottom front. Against his DTMG, Gideon, Scout, Death, and Storm, Malgus, DR, BSF, Malik, and Sith Marauder for 63. Against Rey, Zera, Swolo, RJT, and L3 was Leia, Drogon, R2, Old Ben, and Mon Mothma, and wouldn't you know it, we were just a stone's throw away from having a second ultimate with Leia and being topped off, but 60 banners it is. Against Iden, Rain, Shore, Snow, and Stark, we used JML, Jedi Cal, JKR, Hoda, JKL for 63. Against Gas, CRex, we used C Solo for 68. In the back. Against his Reva, Bane Sass for 65. Against Becklead, we went in with Jabba, Chrysanthemum, Bausch, Embo, and Boba for 65. And Sana, Hondo, Rolo, Kara, Stormtrooper, Han. Yeah, Mother Talzin, Daka, Zombie, Marin, Asajj was advertised as a 65 and was going all right. We were doing pretty good there. We had a ton of stacks of Plague on Rolo. I have to think about why she didn't die from that, because she had quite a bit of Plague on her. The way to have saved the banners there would have just been to use Mother Talzin's third to all in her and make sure she was dead. Stop any chance of her doing an AoE. That would have probably been the best way to handle that. But again, she had like 7 stacks of Plague, like 30% health. I thought that was a cinch. But 60 banners. All right. Top side. All right, against his Dash team, we went in with Aphra, BT1, 000, and B2 for 65. Against Traya, Scion, Nihilus, Savage, and Talon, JMK, Cat, GK, Ahsoka, 64. Against Trench, Django, Dooku, Newton, Watt was Traya, Nihilus, and Savage, just the 3 of them, for 67. Against his Saw Chirrut, we had Reva available, and we used Reva, and unfortunately we never had the chance to try and stick a buff immunity onto SRP before we, kicked the living daylights out of him. The whole team just melted. And yeah. So we ended up having to clean up SRP with Nest for 45 there, so a total of 49. And then fleets, last but never least, we had a great day there against Executor, Profundity for 76. Against Endurance was Chimera for 73, and against Malevolence was Leviathan for 77. It was really nice. All right, so good game to you, Zid. We're 1-1. I will see you soon.
Yeah, GG. Might see you next season.
Mm-hmm.
Sooner than
real soon. All right, guys. For everybody catching this here on YouTube, I stream on twitch.com/Tactics most rounds of the season, so you'll catch me live there. Zid, I think your mic's picking up my audio, so if you want to mute real quick. But let's see. I also have some other Swugger-related content, exclusive, well, not exclusive, but on YouTube. We've got my new Datacron Set 14 video will be coming out in a few days for the general audience. All my patrons already have access to it. And also I have a GAC-focused podcast called Plotting and Scheming that I produce with my friends Dagger TJ and Sasha Isha. It is a week in review-focused podcast. We go over what worked for us, what didn't, what lessons we're taking to the next week, or possibly the next season in this case, as we're approaching the end of the season. And any other tidbits we think are worth including. Now that gets rebroadcast on YouTube, Podcast, Google Podcasts, and Spotify. So check all of that out right there. And of course, if you like what I'm doing here at Tactics Gaming, you want to support me and support everything that's going on here, check out my Patreon. Got a little kid in the background distracting me. Check out patreon.com/Tassinix. There is something there for any upwardly mobile GAC streamer, whether it's just joining the TAS House at the $5 tier and getting that early access to my content. Really appreciate the support when you jump in. At the $10 and $15 tiers, you get access to a bundled Patreon membership to OmegaBot and Hot Utils, respectively, going from 10 to 15 there. So if you use either of those tools, or if you want to have them available for not only your GAC preparations, but your inventory, mod management, loadout management, those are the premier tools for those purposes. Let's thank the patrons themselves that make all of this possible. At VIP Access, thank you to White Wolf, Sam Vimes, Jobin4527, Stark Strategy Gamer, Renee Bebe, Deadpool Kyle 28, Johnny B. Ottawa, JJ's Productions Twitch, Sweens14, Darth QPPMG, Ray's Malbus, and Brock Thud Steel. At VIP Access Plus, jumping in on that OmegaBot deal, Trevor Boy Gaming, Striker, and Esh Satnaticum. Thank you guys so much. At VIP Access Premium, in on the DoubleBot bundle, is Quig and Ibanek. Thank you guys for your support, joining in on that. At the top of the list, Nomad's Reaper, solo there in Jester's Club Elite, the one, the only. This man's crushed it very recently here, just this season, pushing up like 3 big hype trains, breaking the record, I think, twice here in this season for me. So really appreciate the extraordinary support, not just this season, but over the last, couple of years now, man. Really thank you. Really thank you a lot. All right, special thanks goes out to Yoda Force, one of my earliest supporters. Got me the mic I'm speaking to you on now. He's long since quit the game, but we wish him well on the other side. To Mrs. T, my wife, thank you for all the work in the background, updating my slides, and keeping our daughter out of my hair, who desperately wants to practice writing letters, numbers, and her name, and doggone it if she doesn't always want to do it when Dad's streaming. So appreciate the help. To Dagger, TJ, Sasha Isha, my co-hosts on Plotting and Scheming, as always, gentlemen, thank you for the time you make out of your busy home and work schedules to produce our show. Couldn't make it without you guys. The quality just would be garbage if it was just me monologuing. So appreciate you guys. Real proud of what we're doing. Wouldn't change a thing. Also, special note of thanks to Dagger, who's an admin in my Discord. Helps out a lot in the community. Appreciate that back-end support. All right, back on over to the main scene. Now, this is the part where I would normally raid out to someone else, but like I said, we're camping out here real quiet, real low in Discord. I'm going to chill out here with any folks when we're done with the stream, chit-chat a bit, but we'll wrap it up here. We'll wrap up the VOD here. Look for the week 3 plotting and scheming coming out here later this week. Patrons will have it tomorrow morning. My general YouTube audience will have it Friday morning. And then we'll have the week off episode where we cover the preview going into the next season of 3v3. Look for that. Still working on the special guest angle. I'll let you guys know. You'll find out when I find out. But until next time, it's been real. It's been awesome. It's been real awesome. Take care.